All right, chosen ones, welcome to the channel. And believers and people who are looking into God, welcome to the channel. I just want to say, if you don't get people hating on you in this life, I think you're not doing the right things. To be honest with you, I think when you decide to start doing stuff for yourself and not going along with the status quo and start looking after yourself and putting yourself first, and more often, not necessarily completely, but more often, and not these manipulators and these deceivers and these sort of people first. You're going to attract hate, kind of thing. It's just the way it is. But yeah, that means you're doing something right. But you don't have to worry, because he that is in you is greater than he that is in the world. And also, you've got God's protection all the time. You got the angels watching over you. So the battle's already been won. Do you know what I mean? When Jesus said it is finished on the cross, the battle was already won, sort of thing. So you got nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. If you put your trust in God and your faith in God. But it all takes time to get to that point. You have to put the work in on yourself. You have to read the Bible, especially reading the Bible, I'd say. That's a big thing. And praying. These are two big things that will help you in your walk with God if you're serious about taking a step towards the Lord. Like I always say, if you take one step to Him, He'll probably take two to you. Do you know what I mean? It's the way the Lord is, kind of thing. But yeah, just move around because my arm's hurting. But yeah, yeah. If you haven't got people hating on you in this life, then then you're not doing something right. Because look, it says in the Bible, if you follow Jesus, the world's gonna hate you. They hated him before you, so if you're his disciple, they're gonna hate you. It's just the way it is, kind of thing. But there's no more worthwhile path than following God and Jesus. No more worthwhile path. Feeling God's presence and God's love and the angels. The angels is love, and yeah, it's just there's no feeling like it in the world. There's no drug. There's no drug. There's no pleasure. There's nothing that amounts to God's love. Like, there's nothing that amounts to it. That's all I could say. But like I say, you have to take a step towards Him before He'll take a step towards you. It's a relationship. It's a two-way street. And sometimes you have to do a lot of work on yourself before you get to that point. Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom before you get to that point. I know I did. But yeah, but if you seek Him out, there's easier routes to Him than what I went through. I had to go through bad mental illness and real struggle, basically seeing the devil, demons, and having them come against me. Like, I had to go through the whole 9 yards. But there's easier ways if you seek God out. If you read the Bible, you'll probably develop faith, because it certainly, when I started reading it, it resonated with me. And then I felt God's presence, and I just knew it was the truth. So the more you build a relationship with God, the more He loves on you, and the more you realise it's not the devil, It's not the devil, because the devil wants to steal, kill, and destroy, and he hates you. And that's why he'll use people to try and mess up your life. He'll put people in your life to mess up your life. He'll try and influence those people to mess up your life, or try to mess up your life even. So yeah, God is love. Do you know what I mean? There's no sorrow with God's blessings. God's blessings come with no sorrow, and the love of the Lord comes with no sorrow. So yeah, but yeah, if you're not being hated on in this life, believe me, you're not doing something right. Because the minute you try and progress, and you start doing stuff for yourself and start leveling up, kind of thing, that's when you're going to attract hate. It's what I've realised in my life. The more you start putting yourself first and stop putting other people first, you'll see them change towards you, and you'll see that you attract a lot more hate and a lot more negativity. Um, but like I say, Jesus has won the battle already, so just let it go in one ear and out the other. They'll get tired of it before you do, and God's watching over you at all times, so you've got nothing to fear about, nothing to worry about. So yeah, just keep positive, keep the faith. That's the most important thing. As long as you keep the faith, then you're halfway there. Do you know what I mean? You've got to believe. You've got to believe in the words of the Bible. You've got to believe in it. You've got to believe in God. If you don't, then you're gonna be blown about by the wind. Do you know what I mean? Look, you're not going to be secure. You're not going to have a firm foundation. But if you know God and you know the truth, then you've got a firm foundation. You're not going to be blown about by the wind. Look, your house is built on the rock. When the tide comes in, it's not gonna destroy the. Is that the scripture? No, I don't think that is. I can't remember what it is, but like if your house is built on the rock, it won't be destroyed. If it's built on the sand, it'll be destroyed, sort of thing. But if it's built on the rock and it's got a firm foundation in faith, then your house will stand. So yeah, guys, just want to say keep the faith. That's the most important thing. With faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. So just remember that. Just remember that faith the size of a mustard seed is all it takes. So yeah, guys, this is the word. I hope it blessed you. I hope it helped you in some way. I hope it made you think. Yeah, I just hope it helped you in some way. Thanks for watching, guys, as always. Much love, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.